It is 2/22/2022. Welcome to the comfy confines of the Channel 13 studios. Felicia's with us tonight again. Great to have you. How was your day?
It was good.
Yeah.
It was good. I'm just seeing twos everywhere now because everyone keeps talking about twos on a Tuesday.
Right. We got a cool story about this special day as we look at Tuesday celebrations. Also, we've got some good news about COVID numbers. They are going down. We'll get with friend of the show, Lauren Kostick. The bad news, though, is this weather. I mean, today was kind of rainy and stuff.
I couldn't even see the rain. It didn't even exist for me because I was enjoying these warm temperatures.
Hey, there you go.
But Angela's here. She tells us that that is changing. It's not going to feel the same. That's what I'm concerned about.
And it really is changing. Hey, do you two ever run into somebody where there's a certain number in their life that means something? And
yes.
It's a number that they see
What's your number?
Well, I don't know. I don't know that I have had my number yet.
Okay.
But having all these twos today made me think about, a certain number that, I don't know, that you constantly see.
Yeah, two's a good number. I know a lot of people say that with like 11:11 on the clock, or the double digits, 10:10, the double digits like that.
Yeah, well, maybe our viewers, if they've ever had a number that kind of repeats itself, they can share that in the comments.
Yeah, apparently we all need numbers. So if you got a good number, a good lottery number, whatever your number is, let us know.
Hey, I've got a number for you.
Yeah.
29.
You can take that number back.
Is that what we're going down to tonight?
No, that's where we already are.
Oh, that's where we are.
In Lafayette.
Wow.
And keep in mind, we were in the low 60s today, so we're down already about 30 degrees, and we'll be down about 40 by the time we get into tomorrow morning. 33 in Indianapolis right now. There's the 29 in Lafayette, 31 in Kokomo, 31 Greencastle, and 32 in Terre Haute. It's going to be a little bit of a shock, I think, the next couple of days because we had a couple of days in a row in the 60s. 26. Put the umbrella back, grab the heavy coat. 32 midday tomorrow, and highs only in the 30s. At least there's a little sunshine on tap for our Wednesday. And then it gets tricky. There will be a couple of waves with the next winter storm system, the first arriving basically this time tomorrow night. So I expect when our viewers join us tomorrow night that we'll have a little bit of ice and a little bit of snow, most likely a light freezing rain / snow combination. That first wave looks pretty weak, but enough for a few slick spots early Thursday. And then we get into Thursday afternoon, and the stronger of the two waves arrives, again with the threat for some freezing rain, sleet, and snow. This may lead to some minor ice and snow accumulations. Right now, it doesn't look like we'll be digging out of a lot of snow, but just enough ice and snow for more slick roads as we go into Thursday night and early Friday. So tomorrow is your dry day. Thursday, Friday look kind of tricky. And I bring up the number situation. I had a cousin that got married, supposed to get married during the pandemic, and didn't. But there were all these, I think their number was 5. But I can't remember.
Okay.
But 5 kept appearing. And then the father of the bride, my uncle, that was the center of his speech at the wedding.
Okay, there you go.
So again, all these twos bring me back to numbers. The numbers you need to know for tomorrow are cold.
A lot of people are playing the game tonight. Yeah, we've got, let's see. Daniel says his number is 1010.
Okay.
Based on a radio station in New York City. Sean says 777. Ray Johnson says my number is 13. We like 13,
So
don't we, Felicia?
13 is always a good number around here.
Yep.
7, I hear, is a good number. Isn't 7 the number of
Lucky
completion?
Number.
Isn't that? I feel like that's in the Bible.
Yeah, it is. In fact, it is. Patricia loves 333. And let's bring Lauren Kostick in because Lauren is saying her number is 4.
Oh.
So, Lauren, we need to, before we get to your COVID story tonight, we need to find out from you what the 4 means.
Yeah, I was going to say, 4 is in everything. Every apartment I've lived in, it had a number 4. My phone number has a number 4. My address, it's just crazy. It always pops up. So for me, it's good luck. It was also my number in sports. So that's my lucky number.
Well, that's good. Well, the numbers are part of your story tonight because thankfully we've got some good COVID numbers to report tonight. Things are going down and that's impacting hospitals, isn't it?
It is, right? It's great to see, especially after we had that huge surge in December and January. And because the numbers are going down, IU Health announced today that the U.S. Navy team is leaving Methodist Hospital after spending 60 days there. But they say even though hospitals are seeing less COVID patients, they say there are still really busy with, other illnesses and injuries and elective surgeries that were postponed during the latest surge. So hospitals are trying to use this window of relief to really catch up on those. And I also asked IU health officials what the feeling is among workers. We've been hearing a lot of them are burnt out and exhausted, and that really hasn't changed. I mean, they have been going at this for 2 years. So even though they're able to catch their breath, they're still really busy and still trying to, catch up on all those surgeries that were postponed. So that's their next focus, and they're really looking into the future for what COVID will mean going forward. Scott and Felicia.
I can see that. Yeah. And then what about, everyone's talking about a 4th shot. There's mumblings of a 4th shot. When should you get it? How is it going to happen? What updates do you have in regards to that?
Yeah, I know we're going to be discussing that at 11. That's really a huge talker. I know when I spoke to a few experts last week, their big thing was, looking at the future. It's what is the, vaccine going to mean going forward? Is it going to be like a flu shot that we get every year? So I know we're going to be discussing that a little bit more at 11. So sorry, I don't have too much information.
You're still reporting. You're still doing
I know. I think I have an hour left. So
right. One of the other things we're going to discuss on the big story tonight at 11 o'clock. We're going to look at the number of hospitalizations that are going down across the state, number of COVID cases, how that compared to the peak of the pandemic just about 4 weeks ago. So we'll be looking at that tonight. So I've been hearing your dogs kind of whining and moaning in the background. They're eager to get that TV time, I think, tonight.
They know, right?
Let's see if I can get them to come up. Hey, guys, it's your moment. Let's go.
It's your moment.
Okay, you guys ready?
There's Murphy.
Okay. Let's see if it can.
And there's Milo.
No, I'm opening it. Hold on.
Murphy, kind of a camera hog tonight.
Yeah, he is. A camera hog and a treat hog.
Okay, sit. Okay, can we do buddies? Go team.
Oh, look at that, buddies.
Go team.
That's a new trick.
That's our new one.
I'm always going to be excited for a handshake.
Yeah. They're trying to be professional tonight. No, you got to sit down. You got to wait.
He's eager to get fed.
You ready? No. Can you catch? Oh, good job. Ready?
Nice, Murphy.
Oh,
Milo.
Milo's a bit too eager. You got to let it come to you. Let the food come to you. Trust me, I know.
Okay, one redemption. Right,
one more time.
Yay!
Hey, way to go, Milo and Murphy.
Yeah, you better be careful. Murphy's going to slide in there and intercept.
Yeah.
Good chatting with you tonight, Lauren, and we'll see you tonight on 13 News at 11 with your big story.
Thanks, Lauren.
Hey, does your dog do any tricks?
He's not that good. I keep throwing treats. He just lets it hit him. He's stunned, and then it eats it off the floor. He's a 150-pound Mastiff. He's not moving as fast as those guys there.
Let's bring Angela back in. Does Chewy do any tricks?
No.
I mean, your dog's a little older, so how's she doing?
She's 13. She will fetch. She'll, run and get the ball and bring it back, but that's about as good as it gets. She's a very good cuddler, though, which is most important.
At her age, she has earned the right.
Yes.
She has earned the right.
Good point. All right, well, today we mentioned today's significance. It's TWOsdays.
Yes, Tuesdays and 2 days. Tuesdays, just 2, anywhere you can get 2 in there, because it's February 22nd of the year 2022.
Yeah, and can you imagine being a new mom and you give birth on this day? Your baby is always going to have a great story, and that was one of the celebrations that we wanted to bring you tonight here on Facebook Live, showing you a couple that gave birth in, of all places, this is in North Carolina.
Greensboro, right?
Yep. Judah Grace, born on this day, February 22nd, 2022, at 2:22 in the morning.
Yes.
All of it happening in labor and delivery room number 2. And what a great thing. Now, Judah is the first child for this couple. Her mom survived Hodgkin's lymphoma, and now she has a daughter, both mom and baby doing well. And Felicia, what a great story they'll always
It's an
have.
amazing story, and look at those little cheeks and that little face. I mean, just what a blessing anytime
know.
a little baby comes into the world and the mom is okay and everybody's okay, which is great news. But on this special day, you are not forgetting that birth date.
No, you're not.
No.
You're always going to remember.
Yeah, no excuse for anyone that'll be in that baby who will become a person, that person's life.
That's
'Cause
for sure.
I always, my husband's birthday, I'm always like, oh wait, 26 or 27 or 20.
Not as easy
20.
as to remember as
The 20s get me. Sorry, honey. Sorry. I love you. So,
Well, let's also say happy birthday to Jackson Prather, who turns 22 today.
Congrats.
Pretty good.
On 2/22/22. And this unique date was also the perfect time for Riley Hospital staffers to wear tutus.
yes.
They created
Why not?
a short dance, and you have any idea how long the dance lasted? 2 minutes and
22 seconds.
there you
maybe.
go. There you go. So the staffers at Riley Hospital getting into the mood today. There's their dance, wearing tutus on 2/22/22.
So I know we talked about having the numbers and
Yeah.
the numbers being like maybe a thing or a good luck thing. Do you guys think that it has a special sign or a good omen when you have those numbers?
That's a good question. I never liked the number 13 until I came here. Now you gotta love it, right? I mean,
Yeah.
it's your station. So I don't know. I've never really thought about that.
Yeah, what do you think, Angela? Because
do.
I think it's a good sign. Well, I'm always looking for a positive sign.
Sure.
For the record, I only want the good signs.
Well, and I've had this conversation with Grace. She loves jewelry, my 18-year-old. And she sees certain numbers, and I can't remember what her number is, but they make necklaces, and whatever number, there actually is a meaning to the number.
Okay.
But I'm not that into it. I'm more into signs, like I'm a Virgo, than I am the numbers.
So you're not into numerology, you're
No.
into astrology.
That's the one I'm into. But the numbers I know are a thing for a lot of people. So I just
Yeah.
kind of found it interesting that we were talking about 2/22.
I know. I love that.
Good vibes only. I think it's all
I agree.
related.
Yeah.
You know, when you're talking about even astrology, and I like to believe in good signs and good spirits and all that jazz. So
I'm with you.
We got a lot of
Positivity.
Facebook friends joining us tonight. Liz saying 22 is my lucky number.
Oh,
Every
nice.
month something good happens on the 22nd. So Liz, thank you for joining us. Let's see. Glenn says that is a baby girl. Yes, that's true. Kim says what a beautiful baby girl. Stephanie says my son was born on 2/22. So Stephanie, happy birthday to your son. Let's see. Glenn wants to know, Felicia, what is your dog's name?
Oh, the dog's name is, well, Keongo. Yes.
Keongo.
Don't worry, folks. We made it up.
Okay. It's
Keongo.
okay.
We just pulled it out the sky.
All right. Anastasia says, yay for the dogs. Kim saying Murphy is rowdy tonight. That's
Yeah.
He
true.
was.
Hey, maybe he participated in National Margarita Day.
Oh,
Yes.
there you
Oh.
go.
That's
It
a
is
good
National
day.
Margarita Day.
There you go. And, you know, Glenn, Amy is with us tonight. Jim is back with us tonight I guess he's getting ready to go back to Arizona. He's always with us,
yeah.
but he tunes in from
Aw.
Arizona.
That's nice.
And Lou Heck says his favorite number is 1. So there you go.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I might have my number. My number might be 9.
9.
Right, because I
Nine.
was born on 9/18. And
Okay.
I'm not going to give you the year, but it's a multiple of 9.
You know what? A number that pops up. I see what you did there, Angela.
Yeah. See, so
okay.
9 times 2 is 18, and then 9 times something else is when I
Yeah.
was born.
No, we're all going to be on the Google trying to figure it out now. No, the number, I keep getting 7s. Like
Okay.
7s in like my address. Like
See?
all
Okay.
my last 4 addresses have had 7s.
There you go.
See?
It's all
Talk
about
to it.
numbers
Yeah,
tonight.
I wasn't trying to. It just happened.
So when we wake up tomorrow morning and we step outside, what's the number going to be?
26.
Ooh.
Ooh. Or
Okay.
somewhere between 20 and 26. We're already down to 29 in Lafayette. It is a much colder day tomorrow, so I know we had a couple days in a row when you didn't need the coat. Dig it back out of the closet and then stay with us. Wednesday night,
man.
Thursday through Friday morning, couple waves of wintry mess.
Oh,
I know.
gosh. Really?
That's the worst. I think I'd much rather have snow
Yeah.
than have to deal with ice, but that's going to be a threat, and we'll keep you posted.
We don't like winter in
No,
Felicia.
we don't. I try to like smile and give a good, thumb. You always do a great job, Angela,
Thank
but I
But
cringe
not happy.
inside.
I get you.
I cringe inside.
All right, well, Felicia, Angela, and myself will all be with you tonight on 13 News at 11. We've got that big story, that good news about the COVID. We also have got Angela's 7-day forecast, so be sure to tune in tonight, 13 News at 11. There are a few extra numbers.
1-3 and 1-1.
There you go.
1-1.
And thanks for joining us. We're always here for you weekdays at 10 p.m. Good night.